squidding me!
Hello and welcome back to Race to Prestige Season 4. Let's see what we get. Scree. Fun. Haven't played Scree in a while. Haven't played him in this season. I don't think so, have I? I have the statistics right behind me. No, I do not. But I will wait until the game actually starts to start recording again. Okay, here we go. So, I'm gonna wait. There we go. Today's topic of discussion, I'm going to be revisiting patch 2.7 because I've sort of got a little bit better handle on the patch itself, and I figured I would give it with more of a knowledgeable view, because in the first episode we talked about patch 2.7 was sort of a looking forward and my guesses as to what's going to happen. Oh boy, this guy has a great connection. But now that I've got a couple of games under my belt, I've played on my my main a little bit. No problem. I feel like I've got a little bit more of a handle on the actual effects of 2.7 has had on this game. Ooh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh, that's not how you do it. But the one thing I was really sort of afraid of was snowballing, and we haven't really seen much of that in this patch, and I think that's mostly because of it came simultaneously with the droid changes, and I think the droid changes have really kind of covered up the snowballing that happens in this patch. Now, some people might argue if there's actually even snowballing in this patch, and I don't know. There's a lot of discussion on the forums about that stuff. About whether there is actually or not snowballing. I think there is, but like I said, I think it's covered up by the droid changes. Because I think how brittle these droids are really prevent pushes. And so it really makes it turns games into a big game of turtling. Turtling is insanely rampant in the game right now, because when you're behind, you can stick behind turrets and kill the droids before they get a chance to push, because they are so brittle. I'm not saying this happens in every situation, I'm just saying it can happen. That's not so great. And so it sort of has had the opposite effect of what Ronimo has intended, because they really wanted 10, 15-minute games, but what they got instead is even longer games than they used to have because of these effects. Oh boy. Off to a great start. Not exactly the greatest of starts. And I have that little bit of itty bitty teeny piece of health. Get some pushing done. Ah. Be careful here. But I really think it's that sort of these droids have changed the game completely. They've really affected people's playstyle and the way things happen in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh boy, this is not a safe place to be in. Seeing farm. The removal of the solar items, I'm not a big fan of either. Because while yes, it does help get more diversity in builds and things like that, but at what cost? That's what I have to say. There's just such a nerf in characters that aren't inherently good, that it becomes a big problem. Oh boy. Okay, let's get the pushing done. Wreck. Let's get the scree on. What are the things? Scoop. I think people have started to figure him out. He's not as underwhelming as I initially thought. People have figured out that going for a binding build is sort of his best strategy. Yeek. That's painful. Okay, how much is lifesteal? Lifesteal is 200. I can get it all the way down. But Scoop, he doesn't he's still not overwhelming. Like, he's not overpowered or anything. It's just that he's a very solid character right now. Not because he's got a lot of burst or he's got a lot of sustain. No, that's why he's good. He's got a lot of sustainability. And so what that lets him that's what lets him does. Oh, all early builds. That could be why we're suffering a little bit. But he's able to stay in the lane almost permanently. And what that lets him do is be a constant effect on the battlefield. Crap. That's not so great. Struggling a little bit. EBD10 teensy wit. Wit? That's not a word. Money, 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 money. How did he bite behind him and still hit me? That's interesting. Whew, that wasn't so great. Trying to get some survivability back in me. But a lot of the fears have come true of what I was thinking patch 2.7 might turn into, which is unfortunate because this has really kind of been the first time that I've been apprehensive about playing Awesomenauts. Most of my games, whether it's just been a long string of bad luck. Jeez. Is he really gonna taunt me after that? Like, okay, sure, whatever you say. But whether it's just been a long string of bad luck, which is certainly possible, but almost every single game in this patch, besides these Race to Prestige, which is really skewed because I'm in weird leagues and whatever, has been a complete landslide or a complete, like, shutout. And, like, nowhere in between. It's never been just, like, a close, intense battle. This entire patch has just been sort of mediocre at best. So I'm a little bit disappointed because I really like this game. This is my favorite game. I've been playing it almost non-stop for a couple of years, and yeah, hate to go back to the sort of doom and gloom, but I really wanted to sort of revisit this patch because it gives us something to talk about. I'm starting to get pretty low in topic ideas, so need to start working on stuff. I think I go for Oh my. Wow, this is gonna be a really good push here. I kinda don't care if you hit me, because right now my pushing's getting the job done. Careful, Mike. You gotta be careful here. But I think a lot of the we really thought that snowballing would be a big issue, but the thing is, it hasn't been as much as we thought it would be. And like I said, I think it's because of the droid changes sort of masked the problem. The droids just, by late game, they just get destroyed so quickly that you cannot get a push going. Like, no matter what you do, you're stuck. And even when you're ahead, you cannot take advantage of your advantage. Come on. Harp. Yoink. Free health. Block sword. Haven't gotten a kill yet in this episode. This clunk is quite good. Maybe not good, but very good. Careful, Mang. Don't overextend. Back against a clunk. They're going for the... Come on. Did he get explosive bullets? I think he did. Really building into his super speed of Leon there. Oh, that's not so great. Let's go for... Do I slow down? Slow... Damage. That was a ugly set of events there. But patch 2.7, man, it's just it's completely changed sort of the whole atmosphere of the game, I'd say. Like, I've talked in the past where you have games where you're pushing, like you kill the enemy and you try to push and you can't take advantage of a push because, oh my gosh, that's not so great. Potentially should be building into something better. Help, Vinny! Need your helps! What? What hit me? I don't understand sometimes. What's his ping like? Okay. Away with that. Get him. Come on, dude. Set you up for that. Set you up, man. Hey, we're not fighting together. Not good. And this Leon is starting to go for stupidly good build. Clunk is carrying him hard. Great. Clunk is very good. How did he escape? How did he escape that? Like, come on. And now he comes back and kills me. Let's continue. Zip push. Oh, but now here comes Mr. Sustainy Pants here. There we go. There we go. Took a chance and he failed. So let's take the advantage. Gotta love the droids getting messed up. Oh shoot. Oh crack. Gosh. You have been killed. So wait a minute. Which one? This is not good. Not good at all. As the season goes on, I'm probably going to have lesser and lesser quality topics of discussions, things that won't take the entire episode as we have in the past. That's because I'm running out of things to talk about. Ah! Not good. Jeez. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. Win, isn't it? Where is his damage? So that does actually... Right. Oh, but only affects Awesomenauts. That's wonderful. Not good. Not good. Clunk carried him through the bad mid, and now we're into the late game where Leon just slaughters us. use your... We need to fight together. This is just getting frustrating now. See, even though I am in rank League 7 right now, this Clunk here is rank 2,400, so he is in high 2. So, just in case you guys were wondering, like, oh, you're in League 7 and you're taking this much damage. Well, that's because I'm not actually like facing League. All. And now Leon goes and gets himself killed. Bottom turret is going down. Okay. Leon's gonna backstab me. Okay, let's do this. Are you kidding me? Like, popped them on the wrong side here. This Leon is rank 4,400. I'm using the fancy notrank.com that I told you guys about. Oh boy, this is not good. Lost the turret. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for your confidence, dude. And now the Leon backstabs, because that's what they do. Okay, potentially avoided complete disaster. If I was Coco, I so would have stolen that.
Your turret is under attack. Your turret is
God, silence is so freaking annoying.
an enemy has been killed.
Ah. Come on, Mike, carry my sad, sorry butt. up to victory, maybe, potentially.
3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Oh man, this has not been a too good episode for me in terms of showing off my abilities, but I'm not so great at Scree, and I think...
Ally has been killed. Killing spree.
Okay. That's not so great. Come on. Nope, jump up there. Great. Leon kills me before I can even do anything, so that's nice. And we've got a bot, so got that going for me. Fudge. Should've seen that coming. Careful. Ah! Frustrating as crap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
God, I jumped right into that. Not playing so well. Not at all.
Don't worry about the thing, man. Scree is on it.
Great. Of course it didn't hit him.
You have been killed.
Ah! So frustrating. I think I need to, well, I mean, my skills are not the basis of my tier list, thankfully. But Scree definitely feels less powerful now, because his attacks don't, he's not as good at clearing droids because of the major nerf to everything killing droids. So he doesn't quite do that as effectively. Sure, why not?
Word up for John.
Shall we just go? Let's go. Let's just do it. Oh, sorry. Oh man, I played absolutely awful. Yeah, that was disgusting. That was really disgusting. But pulled it off in the end. And what are we up to? Almost level 40. Well, anyway, if you guys have a topic for discussion, I am all ears. Let's see what rank we are. 350. Not gaining a lot. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.